Hello, everybody. It's Hadriana Leo here, your money navigator at Crescendo Financial, and it's time for another Monday Money Mindset video. This morning, I'm going to share with you what I call mind games. And indeed, when it comes to our money mindset, we're going to have to play some mind games because when our mindset is not where we want it to be, we're going to have to put in place some tactics, some maneuvers that are going to help us to get it there. And the one I want to one of those that I want to share with you today is what I call the hurdle or the speed bump. When you are encountering a negative money mindset, and of course you're going to have to tap into what you think about money, how you're relating to money. But as you're doing that, you're going to find that there are some negative money mindsets that are just not serving you. It is going to be very helpful when your mind goes down the usual path of negativity when it comes to money, that you put in its way some hurdles, some speed bumps that are gonna kind of stop you in your tracks. They're gonna hit you, they're gonna trip you up along that negative money mindset, and they're going to help you to re-examine, to give you a moment to think through. Because if you put a hurdle in your way or a speed bump, if you trip or you fall, you have that millisecond, you have that 2 minutes to think, oh my goodness, that's where I was going with that thought. Let me rethink it. Let me rephrase it. Let me reword it. Let me change direction with that thought. Because the thought that you're going to think is going to lead to an action. And the action is going to be either one that's going to take you along the path you want when it comes to your money, or along a path that you don't want to. So some examples of hurdles or speed bumps I like to think of is I call this one check. Just if you're thinking something negative, or if you see a car, an expensive car, and the immediate thought is, oh, I'll never be able to afford that, put something in your way. Trip on that thought. In fact, start to develop a behavior that goes contrary to what you were thinking. So a good exercise I recommend for my clients is a reframing. So write down the negative thoughts that you have about money, and in one column, and in the next column, reframe that thought to make it a positive one, not only just for the sake of doing the exercise, but to give yourself an alternative that's actually realistic, an alternative that you can actually achieve. For example, if your thought is, I can never, there's a good one. Me and money are like oil and water. For some people, they say it out loud. They don't just think it, they say it out loud. And that might have been put in your mind through generations, maybe through parents or something else, whatever it is. Consider, instead of saying me and money are like oil and water, you could say money comes naturally to me and I deal with it with grace and ease. Write that down so that the next time that thought comes to you, or a similar thought, you already have an alternative in place that you can use to reframe that and put it in your mind. And just hit that hurdle every time you're going down the negative path. Hit that speed bump so that you're in a position now to change your trajectory. So that's for thoughts. I'm going to share with you as well what to do with your words and what to do with those actions, and how we're going to put speed bumps in those paths as well. But for now, for today, your money mindset is install some speed bumps, install some hurdles in that thought process, so that you're actually at the inception, of your thought, before it becomes action and before it turns into words. We're actually putting positive money mindset in place, so that now the actions and words that'll bear fruit from your thoughts are positive ones, and it'll set you well on your way. So that's it for today. You have your assignment. Go install some speed bumps in your way, reframe that thought process, and let's make it a positive money mindset week this week. Let me know how you're doing. Send me an email at info@crescendofinancial.com, or comment below. I'd love to hear from you. So it's Hadriana Leo, your money navigator, saying toodaloos for now. Have yourself a wonderful week.